What's up out there? Welcome back to some more Melvor Idle Adventure mode, and we are on episode 19. So in the last video, I had unlocked all of the skilling suit that I could unlock at the moment, and I have transitioned over to all non-combat skills because I can basically equip 4 parts of this suit. So I've been doing this for the skills that the suit works for. There are a couple of skills in here that there isn't a suit for. Once you fully upgrade the suit, it will work for those, but you have to upgrade the suit fully. So I haven't got to that point yet. But I've been working on agility, and then I was going to focus in on astrology once agility got done. So I did agility all the way down to this point here. I have obstacle 15 unlocked. The problem is I can't get into it. Like, I have none of the skills to be able to equip this. And I was looking at all the skills that I would need to level up and the items that I would need to get. Like these at 120, fishing, mining, and wood cutting. That's a lot of skills to get to 120 to unlock this. Same thing with this obstacle here and this one. There's just too much stuff that I need to get 115 or 120 or whatever that I'm nowhere near. The herb lore one wouldn't be a bad one. I could get to that fairly easily, but that's 120 herb lore, and herb lore is way away from that. That's 21 levels. That's a lot of herb lore to do, and I'm not prepared to do that. But then I was looking at this one. I could do level 120 astrology. This kind of aligns with what I already want to do, which is to go through agility and then astrology and then come back to the rest of the skills. Because I want to get basically all of the bonuses that I could possibly get unlocked and ready to go, which is agility and astrology. Those are the ones you have to unlock. The other one would be like cooking the mastery at 95%, so you get the extra bonus healing and stuff like that. But both those skills, both agility and astrology, give you a lot of combat bonuses for damage and things like that. So to basically synergize all of this together, I was looking at this one. I would need to get astrology to 120. I was not planning on getting it at 120, but to unlock this and to complete the agility obstacle courses, that's the one I want to go to, if that makes sense. Because what that's going to do is allow me to unlock the elite pillar. And I need an obstacle to be completed here so that I can unlock that elite pillar. So I thought, all right, cool. This is time to switch over and do astrology. I will have to come back to agility later. That's fine. Then I was looking over here. I think it's this one here. I need, it's a mining one, this here. So I can actually switch over to this. I needed to get this forest climb, which costs some meteorite ore and 115 mining. That gives me this benefit to astrology. So now I can buy that. That means I'm going to get a faster astrology interval, chance to locate stars, all that good stuff. So I've been trying to work on this, and there's a couple others I'm going to have to switch out to, and that's fine. But I basically worked on, because I stopped working on agility, I started working on mining. I've got mining up to 116. I've got a ton of meteorite ore carved out, which I need to start getting the meteorite pickaxes and stuff like that, which made me switch over to do some smithing. And that's kind of where I'm at now, is to work on smithing. I want to get up to the meteorite part where I can start making meteorite gear. Well, I guess I just need meteorite bars, but I still need like 115 in this area to do some things. So I'm going to push on this a little bit. What I'm working on doing, I now have all of the corundum stuff unlocked, which I'm working on plate bodies. So that's why I'm working out bars. Plate bodies give you the most XP out of all this. So like I would run, it's more beneficial to run dragon plate bodies than it is to run anything else on this list. Even on the corundum side, the plate bodies just give you the most XP. So even if you can't, like corundum legs, like if you look at this, it's 610, the plate body's 1000. These are 530, where this is 885. You know what I mean? The plate bodies are always better for the most part. Even one gear level down, the plate bodies are better to run. So that's what I'm working on right now, is just building up to this point. I'm trying to level up to get to like 115 or something like that. I could probably switch over at this point in time and do some other things. Like I could go to astrology and start working on that, because I just needed to be able to create meteorite bars. But that also allows me, once I need to that's why I needed to get to meteorite. We can buy this. I got to level up for that. We can buy this. So that's what I was trying to go for at this point, is to get up to meteorite bars, because that will let me get all of these skill upgrades once I get there. And then the next one's like divinite or whatever. So I think for the moment, I'm going to stay the course of going towards meteorite, which is it 112? It might be 112 smithing. It's not that far off. Oh, I can do meteorite bars. What am I doing? I need 115. What am I doing? I'm kind of lost now. Why am I doing this? Now that I'm looking at this, what am I doing? I need to make meteorite bars, which I can now do. So I need to switch to meteorite bars. Oh, that's what I was doing. All right. Sorry. It's early in the morning. Just got up and had breakfast and everything. I'm trying to sort myself out. So overnight, I must have hit this, and yeah, I just hit 110. Okay. I hit 110. I wasn't thinking. I ran out of corundum plate body, I ran out of corundumite bars. So I switched over to making bars because I was making plate bodies. Now I've gone far enough to make meteorite bars, and I just rolled over. Okay. I'm totally caught up now. So I need to make a bunch of these bars, and yeah. Okay. We're good. We're well on the way I need to be, because I wanted to start doing these upgrades here, especially like the pickaxe and the axe, because those are ready to go. Fishing's not there yet. It just makes everything go a little bit better. So I wanted to get those done. All right. So once I get enough of these things built, I'll be able to switch over to astrology later today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this finished. I'll get the bars done. Really, you can't do much of anything with smithing at this point. Once you've got all the best dragon gear of the base game and stuff like that, and then you start getting into the god dungeon gear, none of this really matters anymore, because you can't get better gear until the expansion hits. So until I actually get into the expansion, I can have all the over 100 smithing I want, but it doesn't really do any good. But where it does good is like on crafting, because then I can start doing a lot of this stuff and higher level crafting. It gets me into, like with the mining, that gets me into the different ores and the gem veins and stuff like that. So that's great for that aspect. And that's kind of what all this is kind of just building up as it goes. And yeah, it all ties together somehow. So anyway, that is where we are. I think I'll just go ahead and buy I'll buy this upgrade now. That way it's there. The only thing left is divinite, and divinite does not unlock until, what's the next checkpoint on this? Because I could probably hit this one pretty easy. 115? Yeah, it's not too bad. I might buzz it over to 115. That way I'm at least getting divinite bars, and I can get the upgrades for that stuff. And this is 118. I think that's divinite. Did I not click the button? No, we already have divinite. I just need to, divinite's right there. All right, cool. So I've already unlocked that. So all I have to do is get my smithing up to that point where I can make divinite bars, and we're good for a lot of things. That actually unlocks a whole bunch of stuff for agility and everything else. So township turn-ins, all that, we're good. Sometimes you just got to sit down and take stock of where you're at. And I just kind of set this, went to bed, and woke up, and it's got all this stuff kind of ready to go. So anyway, that will do it for this video. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.